Ducks taking on the Bulldogs. Tanev in net. Eli Parker on D. Connor Oakton up front. Zane and Ruby. Off the draw. Oakton wins that over. Up to Zane. Zane into the zone. Let's go down his player. He's poke checked. Parker holds the line momentarily. Played out. Bulldogs pick it up. Ruby takes her player down. Zane, there's going to be a penalty on Ruby here early on. Ruby's going to get a trip or a knee. Tripping. Connor Oakton and Zane will stay out. Calm and Cam come back on D. 18 seconds in. Ducks shorthanded. Bulldogs have possession of the point. Walks in. Tanev kicks that aside. Cam battling there. Connor Oakton picks it up and fires it down the ice. Zane gives chase. Around the net. Zane on it. Into the middle. Bulldogs pick that up. Zane. This is the check. Hunter out there now. Pokes it away to the point. Down low. Nice job by Kelm to knock that away. Kelm plays it up to Hunter. Hunter. 1-on-3 by himself here, short-handed. Yannick comes out to join him. Kelm. Or Borba. Bulldogs. Pick it up out of the zone. Kelm, nice poke check there. Bulldogs pick it up though. Off the draw. Puck flipped over Parker. Parker. Check there. Couldn't find the puck. Plays it back up the wall. Yannick there. He's checked out. Bulldogs down low. Tanev has that. Off the draw. Puck played back. Eli on it. Hunter puts it out of the corner. Hunter down the wall. In the Bulldog zone, cuts across. Into Yanni's feet. Yanni can't find it. Bulldogs play it back now. Down past Eli into the Ducks zone. Parker back for it. Ducks get a bit of a change. Up for Yannick. Yannick goes cross ice to Walker. Walker lifts the stick. Puck played down low. Walker on the forecheck. Bulldogs player reverses. Walker takes that away. We're still on it. Tries to play that for Oakton does. Brett Cruzy. They can't find it. And the Bulldogs break it out. Oakton on the backtrack. Walker. Oh, Cruzy misfires. Parker back for it. Parker reverses for Eli. Ducks get a change in. Up for Ruby. Off of the end of her stick. Bulldogs have it. Puck put around. And dumped in. Bulldogs down low. Cross Tanev makes two big saves. Up and out. Eli. To the middle. Goes cross ice for Ruby, or for Borba. Borba. Stop there. Up and out. Hunter Kelm with it. Kelm plays it up for Ruby. Ruby into the zone. He tries to go cross ice. That's picked off. Down low. Zane. Battling hard there. Borba changes. Cam. Spins. Plays it up for Oakton. Pass him to Bulldogs defenseman. Oakton is it back for Connor. Over for Cam. Cam up to Oakton. That's picked off. And dumped back in by the Bulldogs. 9:33 left in the first here. Kelm behind the net. Spins away from pressure. Now his room. We'll skate it up. He's poke check. Cam though knocks it back out. Bulldogs pick it up. Yannick. Played back in. Kelm back for it. Played around for Blake. Blake can't get it by his man. Now does. It's Yanni far side. Yanni into the zone. Yanni around his player. He's poke check there. And the Bulldogs break it out. Bulldogs in. Plays a toe drag. Oakton picks that up over Blake. Blake mishandles for a second, but gets into the zone. Blake down low. Hunter in there now. Hunter to the side of the net. Jams away. And the Bulldogs go to cover that up. Hunter takes it off. Walker on it. Bulldogs play it out. Bulldog into the zone. Flipped it on Tana. Tana will glove that down. I'd rather not. Puck play to the point. Walker gets a piece on that. Puck play down low for the Bulldogs. Walker chips that past his man. Walker runs over his man. Finds Borba late. He's checked out. Puck comes out. Hunter back in. Hunter through the middle. Bulldogs get that, but there's going to be a penalty as Hunter goes through the middle. Ducks will get their chance on the power play here with 7:40 left. Hunter taken down. Off the draw. Bulldogs control. Straight up. The line. Kelm holds. Kelm down low. Shot, save, rebound. And the goalie covers that up too. Hunter to take the draw. Hunter pushes it forward. Tries to get Walker. It's cut off. Play to the point. Pass Cam and down the ice. Tana to stop that. Leaves for Kelm. Kelm reverses. Cam picks it up. Cam goes through the middle. Off of the stick. Walker on it. Takes that away. Cruzy in there too. Walker now has it. It's Borba. Cam. Kelm shot. Rebound. Walker can't find it. Cam stepped in from the point. Cruzy. Cruzy down low. Walker and Cam switch. Borba on it. Walker cuts that off. Walker misfires with Borba. Borba to Kelm. Kelm back to Borba. Shot, rebound. Oh, Walker, a couple of shots. Can't get it to go. .30 seconds left in the power play. Good puck movement by that group. .609 left in the first. Ducks still down 1. Bulldogs going out. 2 point. Eli can't hold, but it's a piece. Eli for Parker. Parker for Oakton. Oakton through the middle, into the zone. Oakton check there, and Zane on it. There's another penalty here. And Oakton. For a trip. Be 4-on-4 for 7 seconds. And the Ducks will be shorthanded. Zane in to take the draw out there with Ruby. Zane chips it out. That'll do it for the Bulldogs power play or penalty. Zane, nice stick there. Ruby, Zane. Eli up. Knocked down Ruby. Cuts that off. Parker chips that ahead. Ruby with it. Gets it into the zone. Zane on the forecheck. Zane down low. Check there. Still balanced. Bulldogs breaking out. Yannick replaces Ruby out there. Bulldogs through the middle. Yannick pokes that away. Down low for Cam. Yannick picks that up. Ooh. Bounces high, but Bulldogs defenseman able to hold the line. Hunter Baines down low, or Kelm down low. Bulldogs in the middle. Down low. Cam on it. Tanev goes to the door there. Cam doesn't get it out. Checked as he was delivering that puck. Blake. Down low for Kelm. Kelm has some time. Gets it just out over the line. That too was deflected. Blake, nice job on the backtrack. Kelm with it. 20 seconds left. Gets that back out of the zone. Bulldogs. Chase back and forth. 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Yeah, up a Yannick stick to Kelm. Kelm off the glass and back down the ice. That'll do it for a Connor's penalty. Connor back out. Eli battling. Puck down low. Puck played around. Walker can't get it out. Puck comes up. Walker. It's Cruzy. He's checked. Walker gets it again. Back to Cruz. Walker cuts that off. Cruzy up the wall. Bulldogs. Ducks get into their zone. Parker. Tries to get that for Borba. That's intercepted. Shot 10 out of 10. I meant to save. Bulldogs on it. Parker battle there. Borba in there too to help. Puck comes to Borba. Hunter cuts to the middle. Through a couple players. And cut off by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs back the other way. A stick check there by Camp. In front. And they score. Ducks a couple times now, not picking up their guy in front. Two nothing. 2:19. First period. Ruby. Back to Kelp. Kelp up to Zane. Zane battle there. Oakton gets it through. Has Ruby with him. Oh, Ruby scores. Ruby. One Connor Oakton. 2-1. That's an answer. Right back with 2:02 left. As Ruby Berries from Connor Oakton. Off the draw. Oakton ties up his man. Zane pulls it out. Zane into the zone. Zane goes wide. Taken down. Oakton goes down. Ruby. Puck played up by the Bulldogs. Or Oakton out there. Bulldogs into the zone. Into the middle. Oakton plays it around for Zane. Bulldogs defenseman. Good job by Ruby to pull that off. Ruby knocks that down. Cam, bad Ruby. Cam pulls it out. Tries to go cross ice for Zane. That's intercepted. Oakton pulls that out. As Zane off of his stick, he's going to go for a change. Bulldogs in. Shot off of Connor's stick. Helm up for Blake. Blake cuts the middle around his man. Blake in. Shot. And save. 31 seconds left here in the first. Bulldogs player gets tipped into the circle. Hunter on it. Over the side. Hunter. Down low. Blake on it. Blake still battling. Now comes from Hunter. Hunter in front. Shot. Ooh, off the post, I think. Parker pulls in. 10 seconds left. Bulldogs get up the wall. And puck comes out. Bulldogs dump that in on Tanev. Tanev blows that down. Parker down low. For Eli. Eli. Far cross ice for Ruby. It's over her stick. Bulldogs player picks it up. Picks it up out of the zone. Bulldogs get it deep. Helm. Zane. Zane fans on his pass. And it's played into the Bulldogs bench. Zane with it. In. Poke check. Or Oaken on the back track. Bulldogs in the zone. Pops up. Down, picks it up. 2 point. Shot. And a block is that aside. Come. Knocks that for Zane. Zane taking down. There's a penalty there. Zane taking down. Ducks go back to the power play here. Blake Yannick and Morba will yell. Cam and Calm on deep. Bulldogs. Pick it up. Blake, nice stick there. Yannick into the zone. Dumps it down below the net. Bulldogs play that back around. Comes to Calm with the point. Down for Hunter. Hunter. Shot. Just wide. Cam holds. Cam tries to go down low. Yannick back to Cam. Cam has shot, and that's glove down. Under off the draw. Cruzy. Back to Cam. Cam goes back to Cruz. Back to Cam. Cruzy down low. That's Walker. Who tries to hit board, but that's deflected before it gets there. And the Bulldogs will play it down the ice. And let them play it. Leaves for Cam. Cam goes for a skate. Gains the line. Cam stops up. He's taken down. Hunter on it. Around Walker. Cuts that off. Walker. Down low. Poke check. Goes for Borba. For Kelm. Kelm shot blocked. Hunter. Hunter fans. Head around. Kelm. Down low. Walker gloves that down. Walker cuts the middle, taken down. Hunter on it. Hunter. Shot. Rebound. Walker can't find it. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Off the draw, Bulldogs win that back. Parker pulls the line though. I played that down low. Zane loses an edge. Oakton over. Ruby there. Eli picks that up. Plays it for Parker. Or Parker, far side for Zane. Zane into the zone. Toe drag around his man. But cut off there. Bulldogs back into the zone. Puck played just wide. Parker plays that back around. Up for Ruby. Ruby's got some room. Ruby leaves for Connor Oakton. Zane, just can't quite find the handle at the last minute. Zane tries to play that in front. Zane's still on it. Connor Oakton down there too. Puck played up the wall. Bulldogs break that out. Chelno knocks that forward. Bulldogs gain the line. Shot. Canada knocks that aside. And out of play. Yannick Blake Hunter come out. Another up. That's that back. Good battle down low. Yannick with it, or Hunter, sorry. Hunter pokes it up again. Yannick has stick lifted. Cam. Plays it up. Bulldogs pick it up. Into the zone. Down low, Cam. Plays that around. Down. Now they have my three guys. Talking it around for Cam. Cam with it. Plays it up for Yannick. Yannick. Up the boards for Hunter. Hunter has some room. And just wide. Blake. Yannick. Down low. Picked up by Eli. Eli up for Blake. Blake gains the line. Poke check. Got Connor Oakton there. Puts it across. Yanni there. Parker. Puck played around. Oh, Parker can't hold the line. Comes out. Walker back for it. Walker. Eli Oakton. Too many men or too many players on the Bulldogs here, and the Ducks will go back to the power play. They're Oakton on the face-off. Connor gets kicked out. Walker in. Off the draw. Walker, Connor. Move the puck. Walker for Connor. Connor pinched. Walker in there. Puck pinched against the boards. Off the draw. Bulldogs have it. And play it down the ice. 30 seconds gone on the power play. Parker back for it. Up for Connor. Oakton is around his man, but too far. Eli picks that off. Over for Parker. Parker up for Cruzy. Cruzy to Walker. Just off of his stick. Walker, though, gets it in the corner. Walker. Moves it back for Connor. Connor shot, stop. Connor shoots. Played wide. Cruzy on it. Puck comes in front. Hunter. Walker. Oh, off the far post. Oakton. Is it back for Kelm? Or for Cam. Cam. Shot. Crossbar. Kelm. Down low. Crosses with Oakton. In front. Walker stick lifted at the last minute. This line's been out there for a while. Puck comes to the line. Cam does hold. Walker gets it down to the goal and covered up. 12 seconds to go on the power play. Two-one game. 5:30 left here in the second. That's one. Kelm at the point. Kelm shot. Deflected wide. Hunter picks it up. Back for Kelm. Back for Hunter. Hunter shot wide. Cam holds. Is it down low for Ruby? For Zane. Oh, just wide. Hunter down for Ruby. That's picked up. Good job there. Puck played around. Hunter picks that up. He's checked. Ruby over. Puck still loose. Puck comes out. Zane picks it up. Zane on the back track. Puck played down. Kelm will go back for it. Kelm. Oh! Way down low. Ooh, Blake on the back track. Oakton plays that forward for Blake. Blake turns back. Turns back again. Way back. Parker back for it. Oakton leaves for Eli. Eli into the zone, taken down. Parker. Parker gains the line. Down low. Yannick on the forecheck. Bulldogs break it out. Eli. Moves it out. Hits Blake. Blake. Ooh, tries to step around his man. Can't quite get there. Puck played across by Eli. Yannick on it. Off the glass. Parker. Tips around his man. Yannick. Tries to lead that for Borba. Back the other way. Helm back for it. Helm. Who's in her? Down low. Puck played up. Walker blocks that. Cruzy. Nice pass to Borba. Borba in. Shot scores. Cruzy with a nice pass to Borba. And Borba buries to make it 2-2. Open up. Okay, back. Cam. Calm with some room. Down the wall. He's checked there. Walker follows up. He's checked. Up by down. Oakton. Is it for Walker? Walker losing the handle. For Cruzy. He's checked. Puck played in. Calm. Around for Cruz. Cruz checks for Oakton. Oakton. Into the zone. Walker checked as he gets it. Walker checked there. Down, picks it up. Circles back. Hits Cruz. Over Hunter. Down low. Hit around. Ruby. Eli. Gonna change Walker. Bulldogs bring it back down. Up by up. Zane. Zane with some room. Picked up. Eli, who follows up. Eli tries to play that for Zane. That's cut off. Eli in front, and that's covered up. Zane getting an earful from the ref. Or poke after the whistle. 51 seconds left here in the second. 2-2 game. It's like Ruby and one of the Bulldogs players that go to the box. Bulldogs break it out. In front. Good job by Eli. Attack that thing. Zane picks it up. Zane off the wall. And out. 30 seconds left in the period. Puck played back in. Parker back for it. Up to Yannick. Yannick. Over for Zane. Oh, Zane just misses it. Eli dumps that back in offside. I think it was still offside. Yannick down low. Pinched against the boards. And that'll probably do it for the period. 2-2 after 2. So go out Blake, Oakton, and Walker out. Kelm and Cam on D. Off the draw, scramble. Bulldogs pick it up. D to D. Puck played in. Kelm back for it. Spins, leaves for Cam. Cam over skates. Now plays it up for Walker. He's checked. Puck comes out. Walker tripped up. Blake. Walker tripped out. He's coming out of the zone. Zane, Cruz, and Hunter. On the drop. Comes to Zane. Corner. Kelm. Kelm. Back for Hunter. Hunter in. Shot. Save. Rebound. Zane can't find it. Bulldogs do. And they get it down. Kelm back for it. 14 minutes to go in the third. Minute 35 left in the period, and the penalty. Cam. Hits Hunter. Underneath his stick. Kelm. Cam. Up for Zane. Zane, nice take. Zane in the zone, no trip. Toe pick there. Laid back down. Eli knocks that down. Eli for Kelm. Kelm gains his own. Hunter coming late. Fingers around one. Down low. Shot just wide. Eli holds. Down to Kelm, Connor. Eli, nice shot. Rebound through the crease. Kelm, shot, far side. That misses. Down low. Hunter. This cross ice for Kelm. Kelm. Down low. Cruzy, shot, save. Ruby on the box. Yannick Walker and Oaken out. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Off the drop. Walker back for it. Ruby down low. Walker comes out with it. Walker around. Off the side of the goalie's mask. Puck played up. Parker holds. Use it for Connor Oaken. Shot, save, rebound. Walker scores on the rebound. Makes it 3-2. Power play goal by the Ducks. 11 seconds left, or 12:32 left in the third. And Walker buries the rebound off of Connor Oaken's shot. Oaken. Off the draw, Yanni pushes it forward into the zone. Is for Oaken. Oaken, poke check. Oaken down low. Puck spin around. Eli steps up. There's that in the middle. Is it one more time? Walker turns, shoots, poked away. Up the boards. Walker leads for Parker. Down. In front. Walker gets it, fires it down the ice. Blake on the forecheck. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Puck played up. Cam leaves for Eli. Eli around. Puts it up for Blake. Cam out of the box. And the goalie will cover that up. 5:18 to go. Ducks up 4-3 or 4-2. Sorry. Killed off that penalty to Connor Kelm. Off the draw. Comes for Kelm. Dumps it down low. Oaken. Down low. Ruby. Hard on that. Ooh, loses the handle. Cam though steps up. Zane on it. Takes that away. Right up to Cam. Cam. Through to Connor. Kelm. It's the red line. Dumps it in. Ruby on the forecheck. She's taken down. That's all right. Back to the way. Ruby on it. Good luck, defender. Goes up the wall. Comes to Kelm. Kelm. To Zane. Bulldogs dump that back in. Get a change. Cam for it. Kelm. Kelm turns back. Surveys. To Cruzy. Loose check. Oaken. For Cruz. Cruz gets it out. As Cruz taken down, a penalty on the Bulldogs. For a body check on Cruz. And the Ducks will go back to power play. 4:09 left, 4-2. Puck it around, Bulldogs get it. And fire it down the ice. Cam back for it. Cam tries to play that for Hunter. Bulldogs dump it in. We played with a high stick. Puck will come out of the zone. Off the drop. Bulldogs pull it forward. Pass Parker. Hunter. Bulldogs in. Stand up, save, rebound. Hunter pulls it off the line. Walker. Walker down the lane. Guys it wide. Checked off the puck. Hunter. Parker. Eli. Eli to Hunter. Hunter through the middle. Hunter still on it. Hunter into the zone. Pushed off the puck there. Walker takes it away. Loses an edge. Eli fires it towards the net, just wide. Uzi on it. Ducks are going to change in. Tan about to leave it for Eli. Eli around his man. Eli picks it up. Tries to play that cross ice for Yannick. That's blocked, but Yanni picks it up. Yanni into the zone. As Parker going to the net. Shot. Ooh. And the goaltender covers it up. .2:14 left to go here in the third. Six seconds to go on the power play. Oak another up. That'll do it for the power play. Puck. Blake. Around the net. There's a wrap. That stays out. Bulldogs back with it. Takes that away. Up to Blake.